Good morning again, everyone. At this time, I'd just like to offer an update on where the Possibilities Committee has taken us. Following the conclusion of our efforts with Habitat for Humanity, your St. Elizabeth Possibilities team began investigating other avenues. And I believe that we enlightened you about that and got your approval to move ahead in a Zoom meeting early last spring. During 2021, our committee has begun an exploratory exercise with the team from Holy Cross under the guidance and support of Canon Kristen Perkins from the Anglican Diocese of Niagara. What began over a Zoom call with Kristen Perkins on the possibility of joining with Holy Cross to form a single congregation has developed into a single monthly meeting with both groups discovering how much we really have in common. Our love of music, gathering for meals and events, the value of our worship time, helping members of our communities, along with many other areas, it stood out to show how similar we truly are. We have now reached a point where our two parishes should begin to explore each other's services and fellowship together. Your Possibilities Committee members, Nancy Wood, Debbie Clark, Nancy Kendall, Ross Noble, Peter Carr, Reverend Canon Susan Wells, and myself believe we have the opportunity to partner with Holy Cross Lutheran, and this is the best possible path forward for St. Elizabeth as we look to develop better ways to serve and support the Southeast Burlington community. We have developed a schedule where we will provide an Anglican service on one Sunday. Our Holy Cross friends will join us, and then the next Sunday, Holy Cross will offer a Lutheran service, and St. Elizabeth members will join them. This gives both parishioners an opportunity to appreciate how each other's worship service and hear both spiritual leaders speak. Both of our churches realize that we're dealing with COVID protocols, and therefore we are under similar unique conditions. The new schedule will commence 2 weeks from today, on Sunday, October the 17th. During these alternating services, both Reverend Susan and Colin, supported by some members of the Music and Liturgy committees, will work to create a joint service structure combining both Anglican and Lutheran elements. It's important to remember that the Anglican Church of Canada and the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Canada have been in full communion since 2001. Around the world, our churches have worked closely together since the 1980s. Similar to our current process and exploration, there's already been a new church born in Guelph in April 2017 through the merger of St. David's and St. Patrick's Anglican Church as it united with St. Paul's Lutheran Church. If you're interested, it has a website there that gives you the full story about that merger. Utilizing our joint resources, both within our congregation and the wider Anglican and Lutheran Church, will substantially contribute towards realizing our potential to come alongside God at work in our world. Several members of both congregations have got to know each other through the Seniors Lunch Program. As well, over the last number of months, we've had the pleasure of worshiping with Pastor Colin as he supported us during Susan's absence by officiating on Sunday services and providing emergency pastoral care to St. Elizabeth. So what's next? Following our alternating schedule in October and November, the joint service outline with Anglican and Lutheran components will be used throughout the period of Advent. Following this phase, our two congregations will have the opportunity to discuss internally the opportunity of merging our two churches. Beyond the combined worship services, over the coming months, we'll then begin the process of evaluating the governance, leadership, financials, properties, buildings, etc., to investigate the various possibilities moving forward. And there again, it's just a brief update of where we are, and we look forward to your continued support.